So good afternoon, everyone. Hi, my name is Mary Miskin. I am the Operations Director at Charlesworth, and I am here today representing Enago and Charlesworth and our latest technology product, the AI Peer Review Assistant. So in the 5 minutes that I have, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the product and then jump into some brief video demonstrations of it in action. So what is the AI Peer Review Assistant? It's a peer review workspace. That's part of our Enago Read product. And it bolts into pre-existing submission and peer review systems through API. And what it offers is a workspace in which a peer reviewer can conduct a peer review whilst being supported by the insights from AI. And it's hosted using our own private LLMs. So it removes the temptation for reviewers to use insecure LLMs such as ChatGPT when conducting their review. So it includes features such as roundtable LLM querying. This is where multiple LLMs verify the outputs of one another for more accurate results. There's a structured peer review form for reviewers to complete as part of their review, which can be customized to publisher requirements. There's the option for either AI first or human first workflows for that process of peer review. And there is co-pilot paper querying and related papers functionality. Because the review is conducted within our workspace, we also have an awful lot of data about what has happened during that process of peer review. So there's a review analytics dashboard available to publishers where you can track metrics such as the actual time spent reviewing, the key concepts a reviewer has looked at, the related papers they may have viewed, and the co-pilot questions they have queried as part of that peer review. So here's a screenshot of the product, and I will move into some brief videos of it in action. So this summary section is the first part of the structured peer review, and what we have here is the creation of a structured summary of the article under review. This is based on the structure of the article in question. It's not a predetermined set format. So this gives a more accurate summary of that article for the reviewer to get a first understanding of what the paper is about. Then moving into the structured peer review form, what we're showing here is you can see there's a toggle there between an AI first or a human first workflow. So here we're looking at AI first and are the conclusions supported by the data. So once we've pressed on Generate AI Analysis, you can see those swirling circles. That's the LLM roundtable technology I just talked about, where multiple LLMs are checking the response of the previous LLM. Then we have the AI's response provided to the reviewer. They can either agree or disagree with what the AI has suggested, and then type their own review on top into that space. Moving on to the human first workflow. So here we can see there's the reading pane with the paper in the left. The reviewer can look through the paper, check the contents of the paper, complete their response to that question, and then once the reviewer has typed in their review, we can validate that with the AI. So the AI is now analyzing what the human has written and giving their own response, whether they agree or disagree with what the human has said, and then giving their reasoning behind that and the context from the manuscript in question. Sorry, I should go back. On the structured peer review form here, you can see there's questions in the middle column. These are the questions we've populated into that, but these can be configured according to what our publishers' structured peer review questions are. So moving on to the co-pilot paper querying function. So here is where a reviewer can interact with the paper and ask questions in the same way you might ask questions on ChatGPT. And you can see some pre-populated questions that we've asked through the co-pilot functionality going through the video there. The next feature is the Find Related Papers feature. So here, the software is searching our own index of OpenAlex database. So over 200 million research papers are being analysed and finding those which are most relevant semantically to the paper under review and giving these as options to the reviewer to further read and support their process of conducting that review. and the reviewer can attach those papers within the peer review and come back to read them later. And then finally, there's also the ability to annotate the paper under review. So you can highlight it, you can add notes, you can take sections, send it to Copilot to ask for further analysis and insights. So that's a very brief demo of the product at a high level. We are currently in discussions with publishers. We have some on board who are doing small scale pilots. We would love to have more publishers on board. So if you're interested in finding out more, please do get in touch with either Tony or myself. Our emails are up there, and I'd be delighted to hear more from you. Thank you.